Welcome back to Truth Be Told. We have a new setup today. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Sorry about that. I like it a lot. um, yep. Let's get into it. Today, Truth Be Told, we're talking about nationwide Iran uprising and potential U.S. military action. Um, let's start. So, the situation in Iran has reached a deadly breaking point. Since late December, massive protests sparked by a failing economy and a collapsing currency have turned into a full scale uprising against the Iranian government. Alright? So, right now, human rights groups are reporting a devastating toll. Estimates suggest that 3,000 people have been killed. Through some reports coming out of the country, suggest that number could be significantly. I can't find the word significantly higher due to mass secret hospital raids. Secret hospital raids, ain't that too far? They're going very far with this. Even more shocking are reports of the extreme violence used by the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Witnesses describe the IRGC using large knives and machetes to attack crowds, and authorities are reportedly carrying out finishing off killings to wounded protesters in the streets. So they're not even letting them wounded people. They're not even giving them hospitals or anything like that. They're finishing them to flip off. That's what Trump's been talking about. That's why Trump keeps saying, if you guys keep doing that, I'm a you know what I'm saying? Inside the country, the mood has shifted. We're seeing a massive surge in displays, of pre-1979 lion and sun flags, chants of Javid, Javid, Shara, or long live the Sarah, or the Saya, have been heard across dozens of cities' protests. Alright. Exiled Crown Prince Reza. These names of these people. Pahlavi has officially called for a series of nightly protests starting today, or January 17th. That's not today. Through the 19th, while President Trump has questioned exactly how much support the Crown Prince has on the ground. It's a lot going on right there. It's a lot going on. He admitted that the Montarium, these flipping words they are using, is real and growing. Alright. So that's in Iran. Now we're going to move to what's going on here in the United States and what Trump's going to be doing. Because he's really considering just, you know what I'm saying? The United States is now positioning itself for a potential response. The Pentagon has officially redirected the USS Abraham Lincoln Carrier Strike Group in the Middle East. It was previously in South China Sea, but is now steaming towards the region to help give the president options. So, President Trump is currently in a wait-and-see posture, but his warnings are getting louder. He has threatened very strong action if Iran regime continues with mass executions. So, what it means putting more things on Trump's table is that right now, Trump's getting ready for things to flip and kick off. Alright? So, he's getting things moved around and ready and put on his plate. So when stuff gets down, he has multiple things to pick from and stuff like that. So let me explain this a little bit better. Military analysts say that the U.S. has several several tools ready to go, but I only know 3 of them right now. 1, cyber attacks on government infrastructure. That's on his table. 2, targeted bombings of IRGC command centers. That's on his table. And then you have 3, a blockade of Iran shipping. That's also on his table. Then you got 4, the movement of the USS Abraham Lincoln carrier strike group. So, all these options on his table, plus the ones that I'm currently not aware of, because it says several, I only listed off 4, he's able to pick from when things start going on. Alright, so let me show you how I would handle it in my opinion to kind of simulate how that would work, to kind of educate a little bit, alright? So say that I was the president. What I would do personally, I would first start off with number 3 that's on my table. I would do a full blockade of Iranian shipping, cargo and stuff, to kind of scare them a little bit. And I'll be like, hey, this is just a threat. This is just a warning. Okay, this is just your warning. After this, I'm going to be doing some more crazier stuff. So what that's going to do, blocking the shipping, that's going to cause them to kind of panic a little bit because the trades and all that's going to be messed up. It's going to ruin their economy even more than what it already is. And it's going to make them look bad. So after that, if they still didn't follow, I would go all the way to number 1 on my table, to cyber attacks on government infrastructure. So what this would do is this would shut down parts of their government. This will really set them scrambling and freaking out. Alright? So I would be like, alright, I just shut down a lot of your government. I just did a full-blown cyber attack on your government infrastructure and I didn't have any problem whatsoever. So if you guys don't follow along, I'm going to be doing number 2. Alright? You don't want me to do number 2. And number 2 on his table right now is targeted bombings of IRGC command centers. Alright? So he didn't follow along with number 1. Let's say he didn't follow along with number 1 or 3. So now I'm doing number 2. Now I'm going to start bombing his command centers. I'm going to start dropping the bombs. Alright? Making things go boom. Alright? I like boom. I like bombs. I gotta tell you. I meant to do that. So yeah, I hope that kind of explains a little bit on what he's currently doing right now in that flipping command center under the White House. But yeah, that's what he means. That's what this means by having more things on his table, that he's options that he can pick from when things start kicking off, or when he wants to start making orders and getting the green light to his generals. So for now, the world is watching to see if the regime backs down or if the U.S. will be forced to step in. Hopefully, they step down. Alright, so then we don't have to do all that flipping stuff. Because they'll get crazy. They'll get crazy. They will definitely regret it. So, that was the end of tonight's Truth Be Told Rundown. Thanks for coming to Truth Be Told Rundown. Make sure to like and subscribe. We have more news on the way. Hope you guys like this new setup that we have going on. Working hard to definitely make my news channel grow. Alright. Make sure to stay safe out there, guys. I will make sure to keep you guys updated on this. Make sure to like and subscribe to Truth Be Told America. Bye, y'all. Peace out.